you might have noticed that the verses of this song have a different construction than the ones we usually hear. So instead of saying, they rob me or they rob us, he says, they rob I. This happens because of Bob Marley's origin. As you may know, he comes from Jamaica, where they have a unique way of speaking. However, it is important to highlight that this isn't grammatically correct. Here, I stands not only for the singer, but for the collective group of African people that were captured and sold into slavery. We will see this reference in other parts of the song too. Bob Marley wrote many protest songs, and in many of them the themes of slavery and the fight for freedom are quite recurrent.
So line to the merchant ships, minutes are for there to guide from the bottomless pit.
When someone uses the expression bottomless, that person is referring to something or a situation that has no visible end. It is without a bottom. A pit is a large hole in the ground that looks like this.
But my aim was made strong by the hand of the Almighty.
The Almighty is a common way of referring to God or a higher power. It comes from the word mighty and all, so literally it is something full of strength.
But my aim was made strong by the hand of the Almighty.
In this song, you'll hear many times the omission of the H sound. This is another characteristic of his Jamaican accent. Let's hear some examples of it.
But my aim was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. That's all I ever had. Redemption song. I've no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time.
In other accents, this happens too.
In Hartford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
In Hartford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
Oh no.
But only in specific cases of connected speech. We'll have to find a way. Was it him?
The only guy I've ever been crazy about is Wanda Minsk, and I may never see him again.
Hey, you know, you could always visit them.
Oh, right, like they're gonna let me have a passport.
We forward in this generation, triumphantly.
To move forward literally means to move in the direction ahead of you. This word is also commonly used to refer to things related to progress. Triumphantly is an adverb that describes an action completed or achieved with great happiness, joy, or pride. Example: the boys returned triumphantly home.
Won't you help the same? These songs of freedom is all I ever had. Redemption song.
If you redeem yourself, you do something that makes people have a good opinion of you after you have behaved badly. In a religious sense, this word means to be saved from your sins or evil. Redemption is the act of being redeemed.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind.
If you are emancipated, it means that you're set free from the control of someone or something. Example: Women fought for their social and political emancipation for a long time. While the first part of the song talks about physical slavery, the second is about the mental one. Bob is urging people to free their minds because only when doing that can you truly be free. He also empowers us by saying that the only person that can break the mental chains is oneself.
I've no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time.
Atomic energy is probably referring to atomic bombs. As this song was written near the end of the Cold War, many people feared about the possibility of nuclear wars between the US and Russia and the consequent destruction.
Allah shall kill our prophets while we stand aside and look.
The phrase stand aside is used to say that someone is not getting involved or taking action in something that's happening. Example, the army stood aside when the monarchy fell. Someone who is an interpreter of the will of God is considered a prophet.